Hello and welcome to Get Creative. I'm Evan Schmidt. Glad to have you along today. My guest today is Vika Skittles. She is a makeup artist, hairstylist, and actress based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hey Vika, thanks for coming on the show today. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for having me, Evan. I'm a single mom that is currently a security guard and doing acting and makeup on the side, and hoping to go back for a paramedic soon. Add on to that reputation.
Yeah, I love it. So what's something good that you've learned that you want to share?
Probably with body double. With my last movie I think it was called Faith Under Fire. You can find it on Lifetime. I was Kate Easton's body double last summer. And it was just a really fun experience to be on set, learn more of the casting directors, learn more of their cues, like Team 1, Team 2, see more how everything's done behind the scenes instead of just being an extra. So definitely recommend doing that if you can sign up as a body double instead of an extra. Or if you work with Benjamin Wilson, he's a fantastic producer and director. I got to be in one of his movies called The Tree, but it hasn't premiered at a festival yet, so keep your eyes open. But that one, I was the second lead character, happy housewife role.
Nice. And so as your work as a body double, is there one point that kind of sticks out, or as a makeup artist, like one real key gem that you're sort of glad you learned about?
I'm really glad that I learned how extremely hard it is to become someone's body double, because they don't just pick you based off you looking roughly close to the character. You have to be the same height, the same weight, similar enough facial symmetry. Your hair has to be the same color, because of course, if you're a blonde and the girl's a brunette, like I was last year, that'll throw off the camera whenever they're using you to focus in, make sure they get the right lighting and whatnot. So I actually had to cut and color my hair 24 hours before I was due on set to match Kate Easton. So.
Wow, that's you got to be ready on the double at any time. And I guess if you're going to be a paramedic, you're primed for it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of paramedics get in with shows like Mindhunter and other stuff, and they just get to hang around a lot longer than we're typically there. So I think it'd be a fun experience. You always got to try and challenge yourself to do something new in life. Don't ever stay in one position.
There's a lot of people that do that. So what are you working on right now? What do you want to pitch or promote?
Currently, I'm already talking with Nancy Moser, my casting agent, to look at what films or TV shows I can get onto for this summer. Most of them are the typical girl next door roles, because I can play and fit that pretty well. If anyone out there, though, is doing a horror movie, I would love to audition for that. I want to try something new that I haven't done before. Makeup or hair, I can do those for sets or weddings. You do have to give me at least a month's notice. But if you want to check out my work, you can totally look on Instagram under Vika Skittles, and you'll find me, the very first person to pop up.
Nice. And are there any other links you want to share that people can find you at?
If you look on Snapchat, too, I've been live streaming a lot of special effects works, like creating zombie faces or creating bridal makeup. You can also find me under the same tag for V-Skits, VSKITTS. Usually I use that tag for anything professional regards, so you can get in direct contact with me. Or if you email me, you'll actually get my personal assistant.
That's all good, and people will look you up, and maybe they'll do a zombie wedding. I just had that come to mind.
Something would be fun. I'm dying to do a horror movie, as I said. So any projects in October, I'm totally down.
Well, Vika, thank you so much for your time today and getting creative with us.
Thank you.
That's it for another episode of Get Creative. You can find more information about my guests in the show notes. Be sure to subscribe so that you get the next episode in your sleep, and please give the show a review. For more information about me, go to evanschmidt.com, follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out my vlog on YouTube where I share lessons that I've learned. Thank you for listening. Now go get creative.